What is going on, guys? The Saurus Fox here today. We're back with episode 3 of the United Revolution. I do apologise for the last episode where we just had a sudden ending, and after I was like, oh yeah, we'll go play Tottenham. The game, I don't know what happened, the computer froze, the game crashed, everything, but luckily the video got saved, my game got saved, and we're out of Tottenham now. So kicking off this episode, we will play Tottenham. Obviously, we got Bayern Munich and Burnley done in the last episode. Well, Bayern Munich game and the highlights of the Burnley match. So in this episode, we're going to give you Tottenham away in the league, second versus third at the minute. Then we'll give you the highlights of the Dynamo Zagreb Champions League game. I'll give you Manchester City and the Manchester Derby, the second game. And we might as well go 3 games this episode. We've got a big 4th round EFL Cup match against Liverpool. So they're 3 big games. I think once we get them out of the way, we can really advance in the season and get a bit of a run going. Obviously not a couple of games come back, We'll get a really good run going. So yeah, I can't really think of anything that's happened since the last episode. Alexandro's got an injury, but other than that, nothing's happened. So let's go and play Tottenham. Obviously, but also before going in the game, Man City play Arsenal, 1st versus 4th. Liverpool are down in 8th for the minute, which, yeah, that's just great. Leicester are bottom of the league. Obviously, we're 3rd against Tottenham, who are 2nd. So we're going away at Wembley, obviously, because Tottenham don't officially move into the stadium until December. Move back into, well, the new White Hart Lane on the 17th of December. So yeah, let's get into this game at Wembley. So Man City game was the early game, and Manchester City have beaten Arsenal 2-0, which is not good. So that puts pressure on us to get results. Well, they are quite a few points ahead. They're currently 8 points ahead, so we need to obviously win, reduce the deficit to 5 points, and then obviously have a good result against them in the next match. So let's go and play Tottenham and hope for the best. The other results before we go into the game, as they have been simulated: Bournemouth 0, Wolves 0, Liverpool lost 2-0. That's always nice. Palace always have a good game against Liverpool, and that was a good 2-0 win there. Leicester lost 2-0 to Everton, Newcastle winning 3-0, and Watford Cardiff 1-1. So let's go and get into this game finally. So here we are, the lineups. Let's start with the Tottenham team. They've got Hugo Lloris in goal, who is the captain. Ben Davies on the left back, Serge Aurier right back, Davinson Sanchez and Jan Vertonghen in the centre half. They've got this guy, Stepanenko, next to Eric Dyer in midfield. They've got Lucas Moura, Son Heung-min and Christian Eriksen behind Harry Kane. On the bench they've got Lamela, Trippier, Wanyama, Ali, Winks, Rose and Michel Vorm. For us, we've got David De Gea in goal, Luke Shaw in for Alexandro, Chris Smalling and Eric Bailly the centre halves, Danny Carvajal right back. We've got Casemiro in front of the defence, Pogba and Herrera, Pavon, Martial and Lukaku. And Lukaku being the top goal scorer, and Carvajal with the most assists. Most assists for Eriksen and most goals for Kane. And most player ratings or whatever for Lucas Moura. Let's get into this game. So as Tottenham coming forward with the first chance of the game, Pogba coming back, helping Luke Shaw out there with a great challenge, and it's a corner to Tottenham. Free kick to Tottenham. It's been a bit of a quiet game, not seen much. Eriksen with the ball in, Ben Davies with a goal. Bit of poor defending there really. Good ball in though from Eriksen. Not going to take that away from him. Straight over the top. Watch the replay. Great ball in. Luke Shaw there, poor defending. And Ben Davies just put it in the back of the net. Poor play from us. Okay, we've got a chance here. 28th minute in. Carvajal to Pogba. To Luke Shaw. It's dropped to him. Can he put the ball in? He gets the ball in. Sanchez with the clearance. Carvajal to Pogba. Back out to Luke Shaw. He's had a chance himself, and it's a corner. I'm trying to maybe. Also, we've had hardly any possession, but so maybe I'm going to try and match the possession with Tottenham, and we're going to try playing short passing as well. Lukaku, ball out wide to Pavon, to Chris Smalling, back to Pavon, just crossed the pig and ball, lad. Luke Shaw has had another chance and it's unlucky there. Eric Dyer, 36th minute in, out wide to Lucas Moura, who's going to attack Luke Shaw. What is he doing? He's been turned there. He's put the ball in. Harry Kane off the bar. Carvajal with a clearance. Luke Shaw's not having a good game. Chance for Ericsson. Good ball in again, is it? Eric Dyer with the bicycle kick and David De Gea. Oof. With that save. First time I've seen a bicycle kick on this game though. Ericsson, ball in. David De Gea comes and claims that a few minutes before half time. We're getting run around like bloody ragdolls. Hey, bloody shite. Nah, we're not playing very well. As you can clearly see by them stats. Yeah. Luke Shaw's lost the possession the most times. He's not having a good game defensively. He's had a few good chances in attack. But this calls for some serious times now. Show me something else. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Something's got to change. I think maybe, in all honesty, we might just match him in their system. I think take a bit of a risky move here and put Casemiro in box-to-box midfielder, and I think we'll get someone like Jesse Lingard to come in as a shadow striker behind Lukaku in the number 10. So we're going to match their system. Obviously they're playing defensively like this, so then obviously they've got the space, but we're going to push up. We're going to push that. Obviously now I need to really sort this out. I'll do that and we'll get in the second half. See you there. Pogba to take this free kick. It's off the post. It's a corner. It's a corner. That was a great tackle from Davis. I thought the referee was pointing for a penalty, but no, it's Pavon to take this corner. It's in. Back post. Casemiro. Vertonghen's cleared it. Only to Smalling. Ah, come on. That's it. That's the intensity we need. Get it in the box. Well, Anthony Martial's not having a good game. Only on a 6.4 rating. Currently the worst in the team, so we'll get a bit of Marcus Rashford on. Hopefully he can do some wonders down the left-hand side. Goal kick, David De Gea. We've got 22 minutes to go in this game. It's Chris Smalling out wide to Christian Pavon, who's somehow brought that down very awkwardly. Pavon, it's been tackled by Stepanenko. Son Heung-min, Harry Kane. Dele Alli, great tackle from Pogba. Getting straight in there. Eric Bailly, direct ball forward. Unlucky there. Pogba, Rashford, what can he do about? He's come inside. It's Casemiro. Can he play it to Carvajal? Good ball in the box, please, Carvajal. It is. It's Lukaku, 10th goal of the season. That's why Danny Carvajal's got the most assists for us in this team. Getting forward on that right hand side, putting a ball in like that perfectly. That's the type of chance Lukaku feeds off for scoring most of his goals. Getting in there, overtowering Sergio Aurier, and that's 1-1. Gets in, come on. Lamella, the fresh legs in. Eric Lamella with the corner, puts the ball in. Casemiro's cleared it. Pavon's cleared it. Lukaku's the only man to come and get that ball, but good bit of dribbling from him to get down this left hand side. He's put the ball in. Never going to go to anyone really, but Casemiro's brought it down to Pavon. Can he put it across the 6-yard box? No, Casemiro now to Paul Pogba. Wonder strike from Pogba. I was just thinking about substituting him, getting Fred on, but why would I need to do that when he's just scored an absolute bloody belter? Look at that. Pavon, I thought he messed it up then. Stepanenko, come off him. Casemiro, quick ball back and great, deflected chance. It was I can't speak. That was how good the goal was. A bit lucky, deflection off Davinson Sanchez. 4 minutes to go, and it's out wide to Serge Aurier. Luke Shaw's coming to do the defending this time. Lamella with the header, and De Gea has to push it over the bar. And the match is nearly over, and we've almost got a 2-1 win. It's Carvajal with the ball. Plays it to Lingard, to Carvajal. Back to Lingard. That's it, lad. Just take your time. Stepanenko wins the ball back, but it's too late. A second half, 2 chances in the second half. Got us back into the game, and yeah, the reporter said it should have been a draw. They were all over us. 19 shots, 11 on target. We had 11 shots, 8 on target. As you can see, obviously we had more than double the amount of fouls. We got a bit of possession back in the second half. Very aggressive with the yellow cards, but we got the 2 goals. that we needed to win the match. And Serge Aurier had a terrible second half. Luke Shaw settled down once the mistakes happened. Well, once he made the mistakes, he did settle down. David De Gea, best performance for us with 10 saves. Fair play to him. Yet again, David De Gea rescuing the team. So that obviously puts us 5 points behind Manchester City. Exactly the direction we needed to go. 8 points down to 5. And obviously that sets up a big Manchester derby at Old Trafford. Mills versus Guardiola. Great battle that's going to be. But first I'm going to go play the Champions League game, and I'll be back and update you on that result. Didn't think of the other games. Just a little update. Fulham beat Huddersfield 4-0 in their latest league match, putting them up to 13th, and Chelsea 2-0 win over Brighton, which closes the gap on them for us with 1 point. So we definitely need to get positive results in the next couple of matches. So like I said, let's go and play this next game, and I'll be back from Manchester City. So the update on the midweek fixture: we beat Dynamo Zagreb 2-0 away from home. Jesse Lingard and Anthony Martial getting the goals. We absolutely dominated, as you can see there. We had less possession, but possession doesn't win your games. Goals do, when we got the 2 goals. 24 shots, 9 on target. 9 on target's a bit disappointing from the 24 shots, but 24 shots is still great nonetheless. Obviously, well, Chris Smalling got sent off and Valencia got man of the match. So let's just go and show you the goals. So the first one was here. Rashford took the ball down, took it out to the byline. Lingard with a chance, good save from the keeper. One hand, it got away from him, and Lingard tapped it in there. And the second one was a Martial. We played him up front. Good little flick there, and to beat the man, and good goal, and to put in the bottom corner. So that being said, 3 wins from 3 in the Champions League. Let's go into this Manchester derby. But looking at this, David Silva, Raheem Sterling and Kevin De Bruyne are all out the team. So that's some great news for us indeed. Well, I've just made one massive mistake. Obviously rotated the team from midweek, and as you can see, we're playing Sergio Romero instead of David De Gea. I just realised I sorted the rest of the team out, and then I just realised after I clicked submit team, we're playing Sergio Romero. So let's hope the team can do well, because they're playing Edison, Benjamin Mendy, Otamendi, Company, Walker, Fernandinho, David Silva's apparently playing. Okay, well, he just said he was injured, but okay. Gundogan, Sane, Bernardo Silva and Agüero, man. Look at that. Gundogan, the assists, most assists from that midfield 3. Oh, that's going to be difficult. So we've got Romero, Shaw, Smalling, Boy, Carvajal, Casemiro, Herrera, Pogba, Pavon, Lukaku and Martial. So let's please hope our team can survive this, because Sergio Romero's in goal. Great. So we're a rainy day at Old Trafford, but it doesn't matter as long as we can get the result. It's a corner for Manchester City. 5 minutes in, David Silva, Sergio Romero. Come on, that's a good start from him to come and catch the ball. Come on. Obviously Manchester City are 5 points ahead, so in terms of the title race, so we need to get the result. Martial, poor ball there, and Herrera picks it up though. Out wide to Pavon. Ball in, Lukaku. That was a great early chance there from us. Oh, great ball from Pavon. We've got a corner. It's Luke Shaw. Whips it in, back post. Pogba. Casemiro straight into Edison's hands. Really, I probably should have scored then, but we've been dominant this first half. Edison plays it to Company. He's got a great vision on him, Edison, for a goalkeeper. And that's Bailly with a poor ball forward. Luke Shaw to Anthony Martial. Poor ball there. Plays it right to Otamendi. Walker, Silva, Fernandinho. Ball over the top. Smalling deals with it well. Herrera, good ball out wide to Pavon. Can he keep going? Pavon, good ball out to Carvajal. Can he put a ball? He puts the ball in. Mendy clears it. And Bernardo Silva looks to come forward. He's played a wonderful, but what a wonderful ball that is. Sergio Agüero. Oh, we got it. We closed him down well there. Can we come on the counter now? It's Martial to Pavon, who's bringing it forward. This is some good play. Pavon to Romelu Lukaku. That's how you put 11th goal of the season for Romelu Lukaku. City attack at the one end, break on the other. Great ball from Pavon. 1-0 in this Manchester derby. Come on, United. United. Come on. What a ball that was. Bernardo Silva with the great ball to Agüero, but that's Pavon with the great ball to Lukaku. We've scored. Get in. We've got a corner. Luke Shaw into the 6-yard box. Pogba brings it down. They've cleared it. Agüero's the only one forward for Manchester City at the minute. Okay, poor touch and good tackle from Smalling. It's Eric Bailly. Nice ball out wide to Pavon again. Poor clearance from Company. Herrera. Oh, ball. Pogba in the Manchester derby makes it 2-0. 5th goal of the season for him. That was poor defensive play from Manchester City. And now look at that. Pavon played it forward. Company with a poor ball. Herrera with the interception. Lukaku with the ball. And Martial gets tackled from Walker, but it lands in the feet of Paul Pogba, and that's 2-0 Manchester United. Luke Shaw with another corner. Company clears it. Romelu Lukaku. Anthony Martial. 3-0. 4th goal of the season for him. See, this is what Mourinho, Louis van Gaal and David Moyes all failed at. Goals. Attacking play that equals goals. We put that much pressure on them. City are crumbling at the back, and we're 3-0 up 43 minutes in. That's what we can do. Come on. And that is it. Look at all them reds for Manchester City. Kyle Walker's won and lost possession the most for the team. They've not had any touches of the ball in the penalty area, apparently. But Agüero did. But yeah, okay. They've struggled for possession, which they have, obviously. But yeah, they've had more possession, but they've struggled possession in our half. We've hardly conceded any free kicks in promising areas. That's good. We've struggled for possession in the opposition's half as well, but obviously we've got 3 goals, so I'm not going to worry about that. Good number of touches in the penalty area. Yeah, Manchester City 2 shots, 1 on target. Yeah, Guardiola, suck on that. Second half's underway. Let's hope for another positive half of football from our team. Got the corner. Pavon whips it in. Casemiro off the line from Leroy Sané. Lukaku picks that one up. Drills that forward to Smalling. Unlucky. Oh, nearly an own goal from Company. Awkward header back to Ederson. Corner. Bernardo Silva for Manchester City whips that one in. Okay, Company's got a goal. Company's always going to score from that type of situation. Clean sheet's gone. I don't think De Gea would have been able to save that one, but we've still got time to keep shit together. Time's ticking away, and it looks like we've well and truly got the victory and given Manchester City their first defeat of the season. And what a worse way to do it to their sweet rivals, Manchester United. I'm rather happy about that. And yeah, 30 seconds left. They've just not played well this game. I'm quite happy. I can't be too concerned about Romero in goal because he's not been faced by much. We've just been superior in the attacking department, and that's it. It's full time. It's Manchester United 3, Manchester City 1. We've got one over on Guardiola. 23 shots, 14 on target, 11 fouls, less possession, 5 shots from 2 on target from Man City's poor. Look at that. Aguero 6.2, Sane 6.3. The players they brought off, Walker 6.4, Silva and Gundogan, all 6.4 ratings. They're on like 6 ratings and 6.1s at half time, so they played a little bit better in the second half. But yeah, Company always scores against United. Well, always seems to score against United. Always from headers as well. But yeah, that doesn't matter. We're 2 points behind City in the league. Come on. And again, that's our second derby. We beat Liverpool. We beat Manchester City. All at Old Trafford. Amazing. Guardiola wants to apologise to the fans for that disappointing performance. Pogba's on form. That was good. So, the results. Cardiff losing 3-0 to Brighton in the league. Bournemouth Huddersfield 1-1. Watford beating Leicester, leaving Leicester still bottom of the league after 10 games. Bit of a game there. 7-goal thriller in Southampton versus Palace, with Southampton getting a 4-3 win. Tottenham with a 1-1 draw in a rivalry match with West Ham. A 6-goal thriller at Wolves-Burnley. And the last one, a Merseyside derby. Liverpool winning 3-1 at Anfield. So, yeah, tasty. If anyone was wondering, Jose Mourinho still jobless. Yeah. Just throwing that out there. And just to update on the other games, Arsenal with a 2-0 win over Newcastle, and Chelsea with a disappointing result against Fulham, 1-1. Chelsea, obviously we've got 3 points. That's good for us because we've got the 3-point advantage over Chelsea. We've actually got a better goal difference than Manchester City now. That's nice. 2 points behind as well, like I keep saying. Arsenal are 4th, 1 point behind Chelsea. So it's getting a pretty interesting top 7, to be honest with you. So here we are. It feels like some time, but we're here for the 4th round of the Carabao Cup, which we've got Liverpool, big game. So David Dea's back in the team. Backline's the same. Fred's in for Herrera, who's got a bit of an injury, but I think I need to start playing Fred again a bit more because he'll probably start moaning and getting unhappy. Lingard's had good training, so he's coming for Martial, Pavon and Lukaku as well. Not too much difference, and a bit of a rotation for Liverpool since when we played him in the league. Really, well, we've got Mignolet. Got Mignolet in goal. No Alexander-Arnold today. Andrew Robertson. Oh yeah, Mignolet and no Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, bit of a rotated team for them. In Mignolet, Robertson, Van Dijk, who had a piss poor game in the first game of the season. Well, not first game of the season, 3rd or 4th game of the season when we beat him 4-0. Joe Gomez, Henderson, Fabinho, Chiesa, Salah, Firmino and Shaqiri. Come on. So, 15 minutes in, Pogba with the ball, Fred to Casemiro. What a glorious chance that was. But we've got a corner. Will it be? It's going to be Pavon to take. Pavon into Pogba, can't win it. Andrew Robertson to just clear it for Liverpool. Not a bad start. David De Gea clears the ball forward. Lukaku knocks it on. Virgil van Dijk, Robertson, Van Dijk again. Back to Simon Mignolet. Ball forward. Smalling wins it. Pavon. Van Dijk wins it. Casemiro again. Oh, we're trying to exploit Van Dijk's weaknesses from that last game. Carvajal with the ball in. Mignolet. Okay. We're showing some dominant threat, but we just got to be a bit more clinical in the decisions to score the goals. Bailly, ball over the top. It's a Romelu Lukaku heavy touch. Joe Gomez made the mistake there. Gives Van Dijk an easy goal. 12th goal of the season for Romelu Lukaku. That is Romelu Lukaku. Does have a piss poor first touch though in any game he bloody plays. But what a ball over the top from Eric Bailly. Look at that piss poor first touch with his right foot. Joe Gomez just says, "Here you are, mate. Have the ball back." Goal. We've got a chance. Half an hour in. Luke Shaw to Romelu Lukaku. Poor pass there from straight to Chiesa, Roberto Firmino, and David De Gea pulls the save out and the corner for Liverpool. And it's Shaqiri to take this corner, and it's in. Pogba's cleared it only to Pavon, who played it out, cleared it, good lad. Another chance throw-in for Liverpool with Nathaniel Klein to Firmino. Klein's driving forward with the ball again, and it's out wide to Andrew Robertson, who's took it to the byline. Back post Firmino. Oh, that was another Liverpool are pushing for that goal. Now it's Mignolet able to play the ball forward. Luke Shaw gives it to Jesse Lingard, who's driving forward. Fred, Lukaku, Pavon, Christian Pavon. What is going on at the back? Pavon with the assist. Lukaku with with a brace. 13th goal of the season. What is something about that back two just isn't working whenever we play. Look at that. Fred, Lukaku, Pavon plays it between. It comes off Gomez again. It's just Gomez's bit of an experience there. You know, rather than stick a foot in, he just runs onto the ball. But we're 2-0 up. Robertson, Firmino. That's it. Carvajal, Pogba, clear it. De Gea, good lad. Jesse Lingard, wonderful. Loads of space there. Over the top to Lukaku. Can he put it back across? He does. And Gomez this time clears it only to Carvajal, Casemiro. Oh, wonderful little roulette there from Pogba. And what nice positive play this is though. Carvajal puts the ball in. Lingard is off the post and rebound, no. Mignolet saved it from point blank range. Lingard again out to Casemiro. Nice little pass to Smalling. Good direct ball forward. Unlucky there. We're pushing. We're playing better than Liverpool. We've got a corner. Ball in. Pogba off the crossbar. And it's a goal kick to Liverpool. Second half's underway. Luke Shaw with the throw in. Paul Pogba back to Shaw. Can he cross the ball? Took it to the byline. Back post. Christian Pavon. Oof, Mignolet's had a bit of a fumble there. And it's a corner. Pavon should have probably scored there. He had quite a lot of space. Luke Shaw to take the corner on this side. It's out to Fred. Great control there. Drive it forward. Back heel to Carvajal. Out back up wide to Shaw. Can we find... Okay, Carvajal to cross on his right foot. Another corner. Luke Shaw. Good ball in the box this time, please. See, that's the problem. Lukaku's on the edge of the box, so we haven't really got that much height in there. So we're going to have to do... I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to really have to consider changing something. Eric Bailly with the ball forward to Pavon, who's just standing in space. Oh, Andrew Robertson's overcommitted there. Missed the ball. Casemiro out wide to Shaw. We've looked for Pavon. We've not got there. But Casemiro with the long ball forward. Pogba. Lingard. In the box. Lukaku. Hat-trick again. 2 hat-tricks this season. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games against Liverpool. 3-0. 14th goal of the season. Assist by Lingard. You know, he's just getting in them areas. We're just doing what they're not doing in real life. Feeding Lukaku in them areas with a precise delivery. Look at the bend on that ball. Swerving right to his foot. Bottom corner. 3-0. Come on. Andrew Robertson for Liverpool. To Lallana. Naby Keita. Bit of space on his own. Should have probably got that on target. 12 minutes to go. Got a throw in. Eric Bailly to Danny Carvajal. Paul pass there. Lallana. Back to Fabinho. Mistake. Mata through to Romelu Lukaku. He should have buried that one. Made it 4-0. He should have made that 4-0. Good. What a chance that was. Why? Why does this have to happen? 90th minute. 90th minute. Lukaku goes and gets himself injured. Is this game trying to be mean to me? We'll just swap these around. Don't really make much difference, to be fair. We've won the game anyway, which is great. But why does Lukaku have to get injured? In a time when he's playing well and he gets his 14th goal of the season and a hat-trick, why would he have to go and get injured? But I've got one last chance. Luke Shaw plays it to... Well, okay. Poor chance there, but Liverpool look to come forward. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds, 1 second. Ball over the top, full time, 3-0 against Liverpool. Beat Tottenham 2-1, City 3-1, and now Liverpool 3-0. What an episode this has been. And the other cup games: Chelsea 4-2 win over Barnsley, Burnley 4-1 over Fulham, and Newcastle 4-3 over West Brom, with Robson Kanu getting a hat-trick in that one. So, we move on. Luckily, Lukaku isn't seriously injured. 7 to 9 days. That's like 2 weeks, 2 games, which we can deal with that. To be fair, well, we've got Newcastle and Dynamo Zagreb in the next 2 games, so not the worst it could possibly be. Good news is as well, Sandro's back in just over a week, 4 to 8 days, and Herrera should be back in after 1 day. But I think Fred's made a mark in the team, and I'm gonna keep him in there for a bit. And Rojo 1 to 3 days, but he's probably going to leave anyway soon. We get manager of the month. Great. Well, yeah, okay. Obviously, for Burnley, Tottenham, and City results, we get manager of the month. Great. Unai Emery and Sarri, 2nd and 3rd. Obviously, they dropped points a few times, and Gary Neville's recommended Milankovic-Savic. We'll keep him as future target. So, the last thing before we end this episode is the quarter-final draw in the Carabao Cup. Obviously, Manchester City won it last year, but they're not in it anymore. Haha. So obviously a lot of Premier League teams in it. We've got Burnley, West Ham, Chelsea, and Burnley, Palace, West Ham, Newcastle, Chelsea, and Arsenal, and Ipswich is there. So let's see who we can get. So we've got a home game against Crystal Palace in the next round of the Carabao Cup, 5th quarter-finals. I'll take that. Newcastle, Chelsea, Ipswich, Arsenal, and West Ham, Burnley. So that is where we end the episode. I think we're just going to push on now, and we're going to get a hell of a lot of games done. Obviously, we've just gone 2nd of November, and the 3rd, we're due to play Newcastle next game, as you can see. I think we're just going to push on. I think we've already played the game against Bayern, one game, so we'll come back, and we'll just get Christmas. We'll come back for the Christmas period again. Well, yeah, we'll do have a Palace, either of these games, Palace, Cardiff, for Chelsea. Just get Chelsea in there. That would be quite nice. So yeah, I'm just going to push on. We're going to play Newcastle, Dynamo Zagreb in the 4th game of the Champions League, Palace in the league, Everton in the league, 5th game of the Champions League against Moscow, play Watford at Brighton, Fulham in the league, last group stage match against Bayern in the Champions League, Bournemouth, and then obviously we'll come back and play either one of these 3 games. Hopefully our good form is still there, as we'll take a look at the league table. Well, we're top of the Champions League group with 3 wins. Soon got the FA Cup to be going in January. And looking at the league table, we're 2nd, 2 points off City. Well, obviously we've had 2 draws. Arsenal and Cardiff, they've drew to Leicester. They've lost to United. We've lost to West Ham. Got more goal difference, 2 points behind. So yeah, that's enough talking. And that is it for episode 3. It's been a pretty long one, so it's a good idea to end it. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the 3 big games and 3 who wins is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, hope you've all enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'm out. Peace.